Hello there, my beautiful Cancerians, and welcome to your September monthly read. Guys, thank you all so much for being here. From the bottom of my heart, I am paying gratitude to each and every one of you, especially to those of you returning. To those of you who are new to this channel, be sure to click subscribe down below so you don't miss out on future readings or messages guided towards you. My beautiful Cancerians, we're looking for quick, concise, and straight to the point messages here as to what you may be dealing with this month, okay? We'll be using about 9 different oracle decks here to gauge as much information here as possible for you in terms of what you need to hear, what you may be dealing with, okay, confirmations, affirmations, guidance, things like that. We'll go through the energies and the obstacles that you may be dealing with, followed by, a bit of tarot, so in terms of career, finance, and a little bit of love. Alrighty, so it is a general read, Cancer. Do take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Make sure to check out your moon, your rising, and your Venus signs for more clarification. Alright, let's get started. And we are on our way. Okay, so you have received card number 2, Journey, guys, in the reverse here. What message have you got for us? This is all about movement, relocation, travel. All right, however, in the reverse, it's saying that you may desire to move or just get away for a while, but the reverse of this card could indicate a delay or even a cancellation. Something could be standing in your way, or perhaps lines of communication may get crossed. Don't let the potential changes upset you. Refocus your energy and be flexible enough to alter your schedule or destination as needed. Remember, you can always create new adventures, even in your present location or situation. Alrighty, guys, so some of you may be choosing to travel right now, depending on where you are in the world. See, for us down here, it's springtime. For those of you in other parts of the world, right now it's autumn, but there may be a delay here in travel. So rethink, guys, what it is that you may be dealing with. Now, this is absolutely beautiful because the message of that card was to be flexible, and you've received card number 19 here, flexible. And this is definitely all about that, okay? Being flexible in your decisions, being flexible in where it is that you need to go. Okay, this is all about teachable moments also, okay? Being open-minded to certain situations, being adaptable in general, all right? So compromising on what's most important is the main message there. So being flexible. Let's see what the Moonology deck has to say for you this month. Okay, so you've received New Moon in Taurus, and the message here is that prosperity lies ahead. So there may be a delay in something happening here for you this month, guys, just because, there's a higher power at play here that's bringing you something more prosperous. So whenever something like this happens, make sure that you realize that it's literally happening for your own good. The angels here wish to tell you that you need to start communicating more clearly. Okay, that means in the 3D and in the 5D. This is telling me that something may be at a halt right now in terms of you manifesting, just because you're not communicating your manifestations and your desires as you should be. In terms of your career here, Cancer, there is an opportunity here to grow and to move. Okay, there is a new beginning for a lot of you out there. For a lot of you, you're actually coming into news. For some of you, you may be dealing with the challenge at work at this point in time that's maybe got you feeling anxious about a position that you are actually in. However, I do feel as though you will be satisfied with the outcome. Okay, you will be in receipt of something here this month when it comes to work or career. I feel as though a lot of you definitely have an opportunity to be leaders here, okay, this month. So work in leadership, maybe in humanitarian work. For some of you, it could be to do with social justice. A lot of you definitely, are wishing for this opportunity for change. And this is where the prosperity lies ahead card comes into play. And this is telling me that whatever it is you guys are manifesting and trying to, come into your life, you will be happy with the outcome, especially when it comes to your career and work right now. In finances, guys, proves to be a bit of a challenge this month at the beginning. However, with the Sun card here, something is changing. Something is changing. Something is bringing you prosperity and helping you out of a dark place. Definitely helping you out of a dark place here. I feel as though you guys have been fighting for your money. Okay, it's been a bit of an obstacle that's been in your way. But what I sense is that this month is going to prove to be quite successful for you, where your determination and hard work is actually going to pay off finally. Let's see in terms of love. Thank you. Alright, so in love, you could be dealing with the Libra and Aquarian Gemini energy. And what I sense is that some of you are abandoning relationships and moving on to something better. In search of a soulmate connection, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here. Okay, for a lot of you, you're leaving partnerships that have been going on for quite some time where you are not emotionally, fulfilled with them. And you are actually going in search of something that's going to be of equal give and take. An equal give and take partnership here. For a lot of you, you're actually coming into a partnership that is of a soulmate origin. And for some of you, you could be reconciling with someone from your past. Now, on the bottom of the deck, you have the World card. Something fated is definitely happening towards you this month, guys, okay, in each aspect. So something that's meant to happen is happening right now here for you. And that's absolutely beautiful, especially in work, in finance, and in career, in finance, and in love. It's all happening. It's all happening, guys. All right, keep in mind the prosperity lies ahead cards. And know with the journey in reverse and flexible coming up for you, to be flexible in your decisions and know that things are definitely happening for your better good here. Your biggest lesson this month will have to do with guilt. Okay, so I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. So you are definitely venturing out. You are definitely going to release any angst, anxieties, things like that no longer serve you, things that make you feel guilty. All right, you are going to start communicating clearly, not only to the universe, but to yourself and those who surround you, exactly what it is that you want and desire. Let's see what your main focus is going to be this month. Health, okay, card number 17. Your focus this month is going to be all about health, mental, okay, physical. It's all about your health. All right, getting yourself out of this depressive state that may have to do with work, but definitely, literally coming into something beautiful. As I said, guys, the 2 9s here denotes change. 3 9s here definitely tell you that you are very much so going to be quite successful here this month, okay? So you are very much so venturing out. You are on the verge of receiving something beautiful here, guys, okay? So do keep that in mind. Now, the 2 7s here tell me that there is news coming towards you, so do keep that in mind also, okay? So each of these numbers are corresponding with the other, and it's building a story here for you, Cancer, and it's telling you, you will be successful. Now, Archangel Michael's message to you this month is that this situation is already resolved. So for some of you, you're dealing with a situation that, hasn't resolved itself, but whatever it is that you're dealing with has already been resolved. So I give any worries, cares, and concerns to you in exchange for true peace in all ways. Thank you for resolving this situation in a divinely perfect way. Okay, if you want to screenshot that so you've got it for the rest of the month, do so. I promise you that these mantras and these affirmations, these prayers, they help you on your journeys, guys. Okay, whatever you are currently finding yourselves struggling to deal with, it's already been resolved. I said to you, you're going to be successful. All the nines here tell me you're going to be successful. There is some form of news coming in towards you, guys, that's going to help, free you. Now, in terms of guidance, you have received this card over here, guys, Artemis, okay? Artemis, whatever you want to call it. And this is all about guardian. So you and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. This is something you needed to hear and know. Okay, now let's see exactly what it is that Cancer needs to know here this month, please. What is it that Cancer needs to hear? Alrighty, so we have 2 cards here, my beautiful Cancerians. Your first one is stop talking, shut your mouth and listen. Okay, so the art of communication and communicating clearly is also listening to another person's perspective. So therefore, you guys can actually communicate clearly exactly what it is that you want. And I feel as though this could very well have to do with the work front also. Alrighty. Now, your next message here is to step away from the crazy making diet for a hot second. Cal and spirulina taste like ass. Eat some yummy shit. Bacon, chocolate, beer. Get some. Okay, Cancer. So look at that, okay? If this does not flow anymore, like, I don't know what else will. Because, all right, you've received 2 cards here in correlation with communication. And you have received 2 cards in correlation with health, okay? And don't be so hard-ass on yourselves, guys, in this health aspect. Yeah, it's going to be your focus, but don't be so high-strung about it, okay? Moderation is key here, so do keep that in mind. Now, that is your messages, my dears, for the month ahead. I do hope you enjoyed this, and this is absolutely fantastic for you. Okay, so prosperity lies ahead, guys. Be flexible within this journey that you're about to embark on. Okay, there are fantastic things happening towards you this month. Major success, changes, everything is coming full circle. My beautiful Cancerians, I will leave you with that. I do hope you enjoyed this, and until next time, sending you all lots of light and love.